Hi, Leo. This is Jeffrey. Is that better? This is Ripecolor, and this is your reading for September. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. So, as some of you realize, I usually do all 12 at once, but this month I'm doing, 3 a day for a while, and today is Fire Day. So this morning I woke up and it was very cloudy, which is really unusual. And it was like, just let it pass. So that's my little mini message to you. It's like, sometimes it's like, well, things aren't the way I want them to be, or things are a little bit foggy, or things are a little bit unclear. And it's like, just, be patient, let them pass, and it'll become clear when it becomes clear, and then you'll be able to do what you need to do. So that's kind of a little bit of the mini message. Mini message. It's mini message time. I'm in a good mood. All right. I try to be in a good mood when I read. I really do. So sometimes, it's like, well, I have to get it done by the end of the week. And if I'm in a good mood, act now. Because sometimes I wait so long and it's like I want to have them up, say, Saturday or Sunday. And I'm like on Saturday, I'm doing it. It's like I'm in a foul mood. And then it comes into the cards, which isn't good in my interpretation or my outlook. Right? Interesting that because this is sometimes, I mean, this is about following your dreams. It's about choosing, right? But it could also sometimes be this card of illusion, right? And then I have the 10. The 10, I think, so the 10 sometimes it can be an ending, right? I mean, this is the card of wealth. So, and it's a card of dynasty, it's a card of family, family money, family business, like that, your legacy. But I feel like with this and that, and then I have this new beginning. To me, sometimes the story is a new beginning. So I feel like there's an illusion that's going to be broken. There's an illusion that's going to be broken, and but it served its purpose. Sometimes we live our lives in a certain illusion or a certain way of looking at things or looking at ourselves or looking at an experience, and it served its purpose. Sometimes I needed to like live in denial about a certain thing for a certain time, and in order to get a lesson, in order to get clear, in order to get an experience, right? I don't really feel like any mistake is a mistake in a way, is what I'm trying to say. But I feel like there was some sort of illusion or some sort of understanding that maybe you got generationally, right? Because this family can also be, it's not only one's family, but it could be one's tribe, one's nationality, one's, you know, this is what I'm feeling. I hope it doesn't get loud because if it doesn't, I have to close the door. And I really like having the door. Um, well, I'm this and this nationality, I'm this and this sex, I'm this and this age, I'm this and this socioeconomic whatever. So, it's like, well, I have to fit into this or that. And it's like, no, yeah, there you go. No, it's like it gave me something, right? And it informed me, and maybe it formed the way I think, or it gave me a certain perspective, let's say. But I feel like um, there's a certain way it served its purpose, and now it's time for a new direction and new hope. And like that's the way it feels. It's an interesting beginning, right? Yeah. So, and this is the card of, you know what this is? So, this is the card of the mentor or the apprentice or both. And he's working really diligently. Like, let's say I was born into, or you were born into, like everybody in the family is a doctor, or everybody in the family is a plumber, or, but I feel it's deeper than that. It's not necessarily lack of vocation. Could be, though. I'm not really sure. I think it's going to be different for different people, right? It's like, well, I this illusion of I have to fit into a certain mold is being broken, right? Or is being opened up, or maybe a new light is coming in. That's what it feels like. A new light is coming in, a new understanding. It's like, yeah, well, I could be a plumber, but maybe so I understand the way water works, and I understand the way, I mean, I don't know that much about plumbing, but I understand, like, but I'm going to make it my own somehow, or I'm going to see it in a different way, or I'm going to work on it to make it something that's more fulfilling to me. A little bit like that. Yeah. And I'm going to use the gifts from the past. It's almost like, it's a little bit like, I understand my past and as a gift, and I understand my experience as a gift, right? Where no matter where I've been, whether it's been good or bad or indifferent or a little bit of both, right? But I'm going to like reform it into something that works for me, into something that can direct me in a way that's fulfilling, um, that I feel called toward. Yeah, it's the end of a way of thinking. You know what it feels like? It feels like it's the end of a it's almost like a jail you're putting yourself in your head. But you have those experiences of the past, and they were really valuable. Now you're going to take it and make it into something new. Almost make it into something new. Make it yours. Own it. Yeah, because this is about being surrounded, and it's like, there's an energy in that card of him understanding his lessons, of understanding, of having so much experience in it, and realizing what the boundaries are and what the limitations were. And now it's like this understanding of, that limitation could be broken. That limitation could be broken. So this is another example. Um, your family owned a property with a house on it, right? The stables have to remain the stables, or this room has the parlor. It always has to be the parlor. And you're like, um, I'm going to rent out the stables to artists, and create a flea market here. And the parlor is now the computer room, like that. You know, I you know I that was the example that came, so that's what I'm going to give. Sit and try to think of example. It's like I need to reform things in my own, I don't know, flavor. It's a gift. It's a gift. And I also feel between this card and this one, I feel like the ancestors are helping you. I feel like you're getting messages toward being abundant, toward being fulfilled. It's like, who says that a kitchen table has to always be a kitchen table? Who says that a stool has to be something that you sit on? Who says that it's like that? It's like that. So maybe these tools that you learned in being a plumber, let's say, it's like, well, I could become a metal worker. I could be, see, a little bit like that. I feel like there's this reconfiguration, and you utilizing the past and utilizing the experiences to make it into something that feeds you, that feeds your soul, that feeds your sense of being accomplished, of being safe, comfortable, fulfilled. Yeah, taking responsibility and using your intuition. You have two kings. So this is tremendous knowledge. You know, sometimes we have an energy, or you watch these movies, of they grew up working class, and all of a sudden they're I don't know, an astronaut, even though they never went to school or something. Like, it's kind of like, it's like, no, no, no. Use your experience and your knowledge in a way that feeds you as an individual, that can serve others as well. It's like a new take. It's like everybody wears a certain color, and you wear a different color. And it's like this whole brand new fresh thing. It's as simple as that. Yeah. I mean, look, it's going to take work, but this is a seven, and I have a lot of pentacles here. I have a seven, I have an eight, and I have a 10. Um, I have two nines and two tens and two kings. Okay, and two sevens. Sevens are about confidence, nines are about attainment, and tens are about completion. Kings are about knowledge. So I feel like you're going to be able to take all this knowledge to attain confidently, to end one story to begin with, right? Like, that's in the past, but it's not dead. It's something I can actually utilize, make it into something new, make it into something that's mine, make it into something that's fulfilling to me, that will actually become my dynasty. Very interesting. Okay, away we go. I'm going to go backwards. The farmer planting his seeds in a new garden that's fertile. Emotional fulfillment. I feel like this is a gift. This is like an intuitive gift and understanding, being supported. Um, Attaining one's passion, being in bliss while you work, the ancestor blessing you, the ancestors blessing you, the end of a way of thinking, being compassionate and diplomatic with oneself and with others, taking full responsibility, a new light being balanced, a sense of continue, continuity, and being able to actually grasp and accomplish your dreams. Very nice, really nice. Blessings. Thanks for tuning in. Please become a member if you want a one-on-one. I'm having a special till the end of the month. I might continue it. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see.